If we sit at a desk for most of the day, the body doesn't get stiff, it gets compressed. Our hips tighten, our back feels heavy, our ribs barely move, and by the time we get home, we've nothing left in the tank. So here's a simple 5-minute desk worker reset. The same structure we use inside out-of-the-box rehab. When we need to undo hours of sitting without doing a full workout. After years of helping desk-bound people who feel crunched by the end of the day, we've learned that we don't need to force, we need options. If we've been sat for hours, everything gets stuck in the same shape. Our hips get folded, our rib cage gets compressed, our back muscles brace, our shoulders drift forwards. We stand up, and it takes a minute or two to come back online. Stretching a single muscle doesn't undo a whole body shape. But start small, simple reset does. The truth is, sitting isn't the enemy, staying in one pattern is. The body adapts beautifully, whatever we do the most. So after sitting all day, it adapts to being folded, compressed, and slightly braced. Rather than forcing it in the opposite position, if we use this mini sequence, it gives our body permission and it gives it space. It gives it movement, it gives it rotation, and it gives it a little bit of control back. So it feels safe to open up again. And this is why this reset works. Number 1, simple rib cage expansion drills. Imagine breathing into the sides, into the back and into the front of your ribs, as if we're trying to inflate the rib cage outwards, not upwards, but outwards. Why does this help? Sitting for hours compresses our ribs, tightens everything around our spine and our hips. Giving it a little bit of expansion creates space in the whole system again. Number 2, we need to unload the hips with slow shifts. Think of slowly shifting the weight forwards, backwards, side to side. Tiny ranges. We're not looking to stretch it, we're just looking to move it. Wobble it about a little bit. And why does this help? Sitting keeps our hips in one shape. Shifting gives them back the movement they've lost all day. Number 3, light rotations through the spine and pelvis. Imagine our ribs slightly turning one way while the pelvis is slightly rotating the other way. Slow, soft and controlled. Why this helps? Rotation is one of the first things we lose when we've been sat for too long in one position. We need to reintroduce it and allow the body to open, and when we do, the body opens fast. Number 4, we need to think of tiny controlled reaches forward and back, side to side and diagonally. Think about drawing a small triangle with the foot, stepping it out lightly, drawing a triangle. Think about putting our hands and drawing a triangle in front of our body. This helps because it helps restore real-world movement without lots of effort, and your body, your hips, will really love. Number 5, we need to reintegrate these. So after we've just done the 4 first movements, we need to reintegrate all of those, such as walking around the room for 20 to 30 seconds and notice how things feel. We're not judging here, we're just observing. And why does this help? It helps tell the body we're safe to move again. This works not because it's fancy, but because it respects how our body adapts. We're not trying to fix sitting. We're giving the body options it has lost because we've been sat for too long. We can do this if we've been on the sofa for too long. We can do it before the gym or even before the commute home, and everything starts to feel lighter. This is just one of the approaches we use inside out-of-the-box rehab. It's simple, it's systematic, it's repeatable, and based on how the body actually works. If we sit for work and we're fed up of feeling stiff, achy, exhausted, and crunched over by the end of the day, this is exactly why we've built out-of-the-box rehab. We use short weekly lessons, guided resets like this with exact steps to use and exercise demonstrations, simple assessments to help our body feel capable again. There's no pressure, the link's in the bio below when you're ready. Sitting doesn't break us, lack of movement does. Give the body 5 minutes of space and variety, and it lets go so much more than we expect. If you want to dive into some of the bigger struggles you might have, the next video on screen will help you dive a little deeper.